Wow. I need to record this video right now. What a choking in game 4 by the Cleveland Cavaliers. And you could tell that they were going to choke at the start of the third quarter. What happened in the first half? It was just lucky. They just got lucky. They were getting production that they're not supposed to get. Tristan Thompson was playing great defense. He even blocked a shot. He made me look silly because I was talking trash about Tristan Thompson in the last video. And now all of a sudden he's a defensive stopper. He's switching on the play, guarding Curry, getting a block. I was impressed. I'm like, oh, wow, look at this. But in that third quarter, baby, they started leaving Steph Curry wide open. And I knew it was just a matter of time. And that had to be one of the most epic choking moments in NBA Finals history. Had to be history. I'm rhyming, baby. It was so bad that Tyrone Lue had to call 5 timeouts in the fourth quarter. I don't know how many timeouts it was, but they only had 1 timeout with 3 minutes to go. Oh, I ain't Steph Curry, baby. I reached and I shot that. They had 6 minutes to go in the game and they only had 1 timeout left. They were choking so hard that he had to call timeout after timeout after timeout. They need a timeout. That's what I was saying in my seat as I'm watching, as I see a Curry 3 go in, as I see a Clay 3 go in. Timeout, timeout. It was timeout city in Cleveland. And if he didn't call those timeouts, they would have lost by 20 points. 20 plus points. It would have been a murder. Cleveland fans would have been crying. It would have been a disaster. You have to thank Tyrone Lue for blowing those timeouts and making this a manageable loss. Tyrone Lue, he tried, but there's just nothing you can do. If LeBron goes to the bench, the game is going to get out of hand. LeBron played 45 minutes tonight and some seconds. So he only had 3 minutes of rest, not even, because it was like 45 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that. So he didn't even have 3 minutes of rest on the bench. He had to play 45 minutes. He played the entire third quarter, and then he didn't get that rest that he normally gets at the start of the fourth. He started in the fourth. And if you remember, Steph Curry went to the bench. He got to get a rest. LeBron James, I know that he's this 6'8" guy. A lot of people don't think he's human, but he's human, and he was tired. He was exhausted. And it's not really Tyrone Lue's fault because it doesn't matter who the coach is. When LeBron goes to the bench, the game, it'll be over. It'll be over. It'll be a wrap. And that's why he always has to play all these big minutes, and he uses too much energy. He's fooling around on the perimeter too much on offense. They're standing around, and then he's passing the ball like crazy. The first half was annoying to watch because he had mismatches. He had Steph Curry on him, and he's sitting there passing. He goes into the paint with Steph Curry guarding him, and then he passes the ball. That's not Tyrone Lue. That is LeBron James. No coach would ever tell LeBron to pass the ball when he gets into the paint. LeBron was passing the ball so much that I thought he was doing a challenge. I thought LeBron James was doing the no points, see if I can win a finals game challenge. Because I couldn't understand why he was passing the ball, and I was getting mad. I'm like, why are you passing? And I know I can't be the only one. I got a challenge for you, LeBron. I challenge you to get 0 assists in the next game. You know the rules. Actually, maybe you don't know the rules. Here's the rules. If you're being defended by one player, you have to do a layup. If you're being defended by Steph Curry, if Steph Curry switches onto you, you have to dunk the ball. If you're being defended by 2 players, you need to jump and draw the foul. Just jump into them and draw the foul at the rim. If you're being defended by 3 players, then you can pass the ball. That's the only time you can pass. And then I'll let you get an assist. Oh, what an alley-oop that was. You can get some assists if you get triple team. But if you're being defended one-on-one, go do a layup. Even if you miss the layup, it doesn't matter. Just attempt a layup. This is just sad. They were playing ISO ball, and Kyrie, he tried to take over the game. He did. He tried to do what LeBron James was supposed to do. That's why he was taking all these crazy shots. He tried to take over, but that's LeBron James. That's your job. LeBron, he did put up numbers. He filled the stat sheet. He almost got a triple-double. But getting a triple-double is not going to win a finals game against the Warriors. You saw how he got mad at Draymond Green at the end of the game? Why didn't he get mad like that in game one? Why wasn't he ferocious like that in the first game? Why is he just now getting mad when now the series is over? Man, oh man, oh man. I'm sorry, Cleveland fans, that you had to watch that. That was a game that you were supposed to win. Did you see that fan run on the court? That security guard tackled him so fast, he protected home court better than the Cavs. That game was so bad that I noticed that Golden State Warriors Instagram girl. She was at this game. She flew to Cleveland to watch this game. Remember there was a meme of her looking at Curry or not looking at Curry with a thirsty look on her face? She was at the game. She was at this game. I don't know if you guys saw. I noticed her. That's how bad the game was. The game was so bad, I noticed that she was at this game and she had better seats than Curry's wife. Somebody on that team is with her because there's no way she's paying $30,000 or however much it is for those front row seats. Somebody on that team, you heard that Drake song Child's Play. Somebody on that team is making it splash. I got it. Did I get it off in time? Was that shot clock cheese?
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And listen, in a critical moment, this is the NBA Finals. The officials have to be 110% certain they've got the call right.